Neomon, is it?
But you can call me Dodge. And this here is...
Don't give him my name.
Jube.
I'm Jube. Jube sure is a quiet one. Wow, really? Just discovered that. Hello? Did I just like translate that and immediately delete it? What just happened?
Don't worry about it. He's always like this.
It's always just the silent treatment or killing his brother with this one. More importantly, don't even think about telling others about us. I have killed and will kill again. Why is that? Please threaten him. Please threaten him. Threaten him. Threaten him. I want the evil Juve.
Lord Genai, we Nakamata have a rule that our existence must not be known to humans. I break it every opportunity I get. If humans learn of our existence, it would cause all sorts of trouble.
I see. All right, I promise.
What's funny is you guys are setting up this world in Edo where every human knows that Nekomata are real, but none of them tells each other that they know.
Yeah, none of them know that everyone knows.
It would be helpful if you could do that. Wink, wink. I definitely don't want for everyone.
That is the most Japanese way to say that, by the way.
It's too interesting to share with others anyway. What an ass.
It would be a shame to teach such interesting things to other people.
All interesting facts are from my brain only. Everyone else can go f*** themselves. Ka ka ka.
Hera hera shiku shiku ka ka ka.
Hello, zero viewers.
It's from Kure Kure Takora, which is a famous show about, it's called Gimme Gimme Octopus, but the theme is not that. That's just some random song about, it's not even, I don't even know if it's from it, it's just about it. And so whenever you look up like Kure Kure Takora, you just find the theme, which is like super famous, but you can't find that anywhere.
Well, I suppose it's about time for us to take our leave for the night.
All right, do come visit again. Yes, I'll come visit again.
I wonder if this is going to be another place you can sleep.
That seems really unlikely to me.
Oh boy. But to think that the ghost was actually Genai Hiragana.
Gennai.
Oh yeah. I guess, yeah, since there's two ands, it's the Gen-nai, yeah.
Yep.
Ordinarily, you'd never expect a human to live in a human tenement house. The humans probably mistook that man for a ghost. So his theory is that this guy was such a weird eccentric that he scared everyone else away.
Yeah. Which is why he's perfect to know about the Nekomata.
Yeah.
Well, there really shouldn't be ghosts around very often anyway.
Well, ghosts aren't that
very
common.
often. They're not that common.
I mean, they exist. Let's be abundantly clear. They're real and not a fiction, but they're probably not around very often. Yet, you were quite flustered earlier when your leg was grabbed, almost as if you had set up that situation to be discovered.
He knew Gennai was there all along.
Oh, that was, well, let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at not saying anything. Getting acquainted with the famous Lord Gennai, surely that was a gain, wasn't it?
The Google Translate was frickin' weird, and I just skipped right past it. There was something really strange in there. What gain? Making such a blunder that nearly revealed our true selves to...
Nearly?
Yeah, that's exactly what... What do you mean by nearly? No matter how you look at it, it's a big loss for us.
Oh, Jube. I'm sorry. How embarrassing.
Dot.
Apparently, the kanji for embarrassing is face eye.
How face I?
Genai hiragana. I don't even, it's like
Yeah.
barely a joke. There's like, it's just me mispronouncing words because that's what I do. Genai hiraga, huh? We've gotten involved with a peculiar human. I'll have to kill him.
How boring.
I hope this doesn't become troublesome.
There you
Yep.
are, being shot out of a cannon again.
We're still playing Neko Zamurai. Hey, and on this
I mean, it's like the on a sitcom, or not even a sitcom, like a not like a drama. What are they? Like a soap opera. Like between scenes, they might have this, or like right before a commercial break,
the
or
title
something.
card. Yeah. We were on the same page there. Midstream break time. Samurai.
Neko.
Samurai. So, the transliteration of Holland that it was using was Orlando. Would the transliteration of Orlando be any different?
No, probably not.
Cool. Okay. Just wanted to see if we could figure out if he's really Orlando Cat. I think he's Orlando Cat.
I think he's Orlando Cat.
Well. Great. Cool. It's night and I have nothing to do except look for red hats. How boring. Wait. Play. Show me a play. Don't show
Now
me
that
a
you
play.
know who writes the plays.
Because that's a... Wait.
Gennai.
No. But what I'm trying to figure out is, do we know that that is a cat theater and not a human theater? I think I assumed it was a cat theater all along, but you just made it click to me that, like, wait, maybe the reason it's not going in is that it's not for cats. Monji is having a big stretch in front of the guardhouse. Somehow not a cat. I think this is the same conversation we've seen. What's this cat doing here? There's nothing here for you cats. How boring. Now it's evening. That's when a play would usually be. He really did say, like, maybe it wouldn't be so bad to take in a play, and they just won't. He just won't. He won't do it.
He won't.
Oh, we've been accosted. Disc 2, Samurai.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, it just says, please enter disc 2.
The like, please insert disc. Just, I was walking across, I was just like on the world map. And it's like, time to enter a new disc.
This is the end game disc.
Use the F6 and F8 keys. Okay. Thanks, Mednafin. God, I just remembered this is a 3-disc game, and we've just finally even asked for disc 2! Oh, wow. God! What was that? What was that?
It might just be purely time-based.
Yeah,
this is the first day of a new month.
Yeah, I guess it's just that,
What month is this? Can you switch so I can see? 7th month. Did it start? Do you know if it started in July?
I feel like it started in, like, January. Because, well, no, we've definitely seen April. So okay. I think it probably started in, like, January.
Okay.
Well, time to go to
random places. Are you sure Mednafin isn't the name of a prescription drug?
Ask your doctor if Mednafin is right for you. How boring. Save me from disc 2. Holland Cat, Orlando Cat. Neomon is reading and feeling impressed.
I'm quite impressed by this fiction I wrote that you found so boring. It seems that Dejima in Nagasaki is getting a lot of rare items from foreign countries.
Dejima is the Dutch port.
Which is the only port. Well, the only port for foreign goods.
Yes.
I wish I could visit Nagasaki once more.
You obviously were so interested you came to be known as Holland Cat. Neomon gazed up at the ceiling with vacant eyes. Nagasaki, huh? We had a good conversation. Just go to random places and hope something happens. Go to random places, hope something happens. I love going to random places. Maybe now that it's a new disc, there will be plays. Nope. Maybe the money changer will be out at night on a new disc. Nope. God, it just occurred to me that since it's a new disc, and yeah, it'll be all new events, I probably do need to, like, meticulously go everywhere, and most of them will be exactly the same, but the crucial one won't.
Oh, maybe the kids at the temple will be resolving their thing finally.
This is the residence of Kawamori, a retainer. It seems the master of the house, Kawamori, is asleep, and on the veranda there are only bird cages with quails lined up. Why would you keep birds if you're
Veranda
not
or
going to
patio?
eat them? Or deck. You're supposed to say or porch.
Or porch.
Or balcony.
Or terrace.
There we go. Think we've covered them all now. There's one option here that I'm not certain about. No, I am certain about it. It's the gambling house. Never mind. Never mind. There are no options here that I'm not certain about. Let's just talk to each of the kids instead of trying to train them more. Oh, Sensei! Have you come to give me a lesson? Ah. All I ever say is ah, and this is boring.
Yep.
I humbly ask for your guidance. You are better at sword than me now. You are a master. If it's to defeat Rokuemon, I'll endure any horse training. Rokuemon? Boy, it's been a long time since anybody called me that. I mean, I understand. I never intended to go easy on your training from the start. Yes. Man, I'm just like walking across a bridge in the damned game. Flipped CDs. Itsuo noticed me and walked over with a pained expression. You accidentally gave my brother my voice! Sensei, can we really defeat Rokuemon? I doubt it.
Why?
What's wrong? Why do you ask all of a sudden? Well, we were supposed to fight him months ago.
No. It's nothing.
No, it's nothing. At the very least, as things are now, it would certainly be a pointless death. But you've trained them up to mastery! Why can't this dialogue look in the other part of memory where it is stored the fact that I've trained them up to mastery? Oh, I see. Well, we've gone and been rude to the children. I guess I'll train them even though they don't need training. Y'all are so fast now.
They are moving. They are moving and schmoving.
I haven't trained them to, like, hit well or do any damage in a battle, but I have trained them to run around like freaks.
To be fair, if you're trying to train them to survive a battle with their archenemy, then probably running is the best solution. I
don't think I've been abundantly clear on whether my motivation is to try to make them survive the experience or try to help them actually kill the guy. I guess since the guy is me, I probably don't want them to succeed. Mastery. That's enough for today. Boy, that took a lot of cat juice.
You are out of cat juice.
I'm
Almost.
nearly out of cat juice. Is there such a thing as progress in this game?
No.
Maybe my flaw is that I keep expecting that since this is
Why?
like a narrative universe, there might be like that stuff might happen, but there's
Progression
not.
might exist. Yeah. This is a static moment in time.
In Last Express, that's it. I did some event wrong and the game was just stuck and I couldn't make progress and time was passing, but I was just in purgatory. This whole game is that, except time does
that,
pass.
yeah.
Nope. Haven't gone to the money changer for a while.
Maybe now that it's disc 2, you can change money.
Maybe now that it's disc 2, they'll actually introduce any concept that you have money. Kichiamon is talking with a customer. Pay your damned rent. So, is this all you need? Is Onion Head among the mighty chins? Because his chin is pretty big, but it's narrow and long. It's like a normal amount of chin, just a different shape. And it's a different shape because it's part of an onion.
He's cup chin. You know Cuphead? He's cup chin.
Onion Head cup chin. Please be sure not to forget the repayment deadline, or you will die. I wonder if the money will also be collected by Kichiamon. Yeah, obviously. And I've just spent enough time staring at him that it's night, and yet I can, stare at him some more, I guess. Was looking over the ledger. Oh, Jubei! Oh, Jubei, do you need something? I have no idea what your purpose is in this video game. No, not really. Well then, f*** off. Well, that's fine. We had a good conversation. Is this the most pointless character in this game yet? I guess at some point I'll probably need to change money and then it will not be pointless.
I bet you won't.
I bet I won't. I wish to believe out of sheer optimism that at some point there will be a purpose to it. Do I remember what this place is? Answer, no. But I'll bet that's because it was boring. Oh, yeah, this is the temple. Okay. There was, once somebody who talked to us there, and then it was boring. Ooh, maybe this place is open now that we're on disc 2. Nope.
You keep saying that, hopefully.
Yup. And it never works out. I haven't gone back to the gambling den since I botched it up. There are so many options here suddenly. Oh, they're just still past the time. I just didn't recognize it. Okay. Let's type the letter S into my live translation window. Let's go to the gambling den. So they're all still here gambling, even though we... well, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't
worry
the
about
gambling den. The female dealer, who is a Nekomata, it's obvious. Yeah, no, we've got a human to deal with the cats. Is at the center as the gambling takes place again today. Come up. We're not below killing women.
Indeed.
Oh, we can gamble! Hooray! We can play Chohan. Hey, you can't gamble here. You're the one who screwed it up. This is a gambling den officially recognized by Nawamoto. Right, okay. So the Nawamoto is the gang around here. They didn't shut it down. They reopened it. I understand. Sir, please enjoy yourself. Have fun, sir. Oh boy, new horrible minigame!
boy.
I didn't want to know what that was.
Game even. Well, the second one means half. The first one, I don't know what that means. It looks like a J, but
I can't seem to actually choose it. I can't seem to actually choose anything. Well,
why didn't you translate that?
It just blinked by. Yes. It's finally starting to heat up. Can I never gamble again? Can I regret going into that screen? Want to go for another round? No. Yeah, let's not. Good, perfect. Let's not. Looks like Scrabble to win the game. You must spell boring to proceed. Suggest Dan in chat. See you again, sir. Cool. How do I leave?
You trained the cats. Train them, please. My only purpose is to tell you to go there.
Yep. 2 people. Yeah. Aw. I hope you train the 2 the 2 little shits. Nothing in this game serves any purpose. There's nowhere to go and nothing to do. It all serves no purpose at all. Doesn't seem to be anything unusual. How boring. 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 Boring.
It's like the Daleks, but instead of exterminate, it's boring.
Boring. Boring.
This is where Ichizo lives.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he's boring. Nowhere is anything. Nowhere is anything, Mallow. Nowhere is anything. There's nothing. The whole game is empty.
This game is not a game.
The proprietor, Rope, really is working.
Well, it's complicated. It's 6 half. Remember how we saw the 6 half in the game?
Yeah. I don't have
but
any
it could be
particular
pronounced
reason
either way.
to be here since I don't eat. How boring. Well, I can visit this idiot, I guess. This is Hiraga Genai's. Now it decided to reverse the name order? I don't care which order you do it in, ChatGPT, but being inconsistent is not good. The room is filled with numerous books and baffling junk. Sounds like Holland cat. Orlando cat.
Hollandaise cat.
Hollandaise cat.
Or Orlando. Hollandaise and Orlando cat.
Hollandaise and Orlando cat. Like all humans, he was ugly and I hated him. Genai is puffing on a pipe.
Oh, Juby.
And who might you be? All cats look the same.
Wait. Oh, okay.
You're the cat named Jinbei, right? I'm assuming this is an actual Yeah, he actually misremembered the name. Yeah.
It's an intentional, yes.
It's Juby, you piece of trash human.
It's Jubei. Or no, it's gonna be Keke, isn't it?
So. It means like,
okay.
yeah. Yes.
Yes, Jubei. That's right. ... We had a good conversation. Mallow, there's nothing in the game. There's nothing.
This game has no game.
There's no content in this game. Where'd the game go?
On the plus side, even though nothing ever happens in this game, you are now on disc 2.
I could literally just sit in my room and sleep until whatever month, and then I'll be on disc 3. I
wonder what ending
the game
you
will end. This is the temple town in front of Joshinji Temple. Everything here is boring. Many tea houses line up, seemingly inviting people to Joshinji Temple. Across the street is the gate to Joshinji Temple. Duh! Among the people, you can occasionally spot all forms of Bakaneko Nekomata supernatural cats. Game, why? Game, please. Game, I'm begging you.
The game is bored that you keep calling it a game.
This is boring. I can't wait to die.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be investigating for where the red hats are hiding out, but all I can do for that is just go everywhere and then never find them. Let's listen in at this restaurant.
Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, is there a new option here?
It's a new disc. New disc, new option.
New disc, new options, except for everywhere. Look at Ichizo is here.
Yep.
I said that as if I was excited. I was just excited for like literally anything to be happening. Ichizo is eating with his fellow boatman.
Is this where Ichizo is going to give you away and not realize you're watching?
Ichizo, what's going on with that girl? Kiss ass.
What? What do you mean?
What are you suddenly asking about? You want to f*** her, right? We heard about it from Genshichi-san. You've found quite the catch, haven't you? The only eligible bachelorette in this game. Well, don't be shy forever. Make sure you step up. Yeah. I hate this game. Nyan Nyan Samurai Warrior Nyan. I'm so tired, I wish events would happen.
I'm so tired, this is boring.
I'm so tired, I can't wait to die. Peek into the next room. I thought it would...
Look familiar?
Yeah, but that was on the last disc. That was on the last... That means that this pointless, nothing dialogue is duplicated across discs.
The change of disc meant nothing.
The change of disc that meant nothing. Truly, truly nothing. Which conversation we've seen before is this one gonna be?
You still keep fighting with Uwe-san!
But, you know...
I captured early there.
It's mostly because you're so unreliable! Come on, go apologize now!
That's not fair, Ma.
How boring. Good grief. It's the same as always. I want game. I want game. I want there to be game in this game.
Why?
That's just I don't have an answer for you, but because I want to, at some point I want a dialogue option that lets me choose whether to kill my actually living brother's wife or not. Self. I can choose between committing ritual Sudoku. By the way, I make that joke so much I do not remember what the actual thing is.
That's fine, I'm not going to tell you.
Good, perfect. And killing the woman who actually is my brother's wife that I thought I killed. Or, I don't know, give up or something. Oh, Julbei, you've come. This guy just spontaneously called us Julbei. He just thought that was the obvious name for us. Ume gave a gentle smile.
Right. Because it reminded him of some ancient Japanese. Yeah.
You know where I haven't gone in a while? Here.
The log.
The log. It's log.
Why are there two different meow sounds?
This is the I've stopped moving sound. And this is the you clicked the meow button sound.
I see.
There's nothing. I've gone everywhere. There's nothing. Disc 2 is just, you didn't do the critical event on Disc 1, so there's literally nothing to do in Disc 2. Holland cat. Neamon noticed me and started talking.
Wow.
Oh, Jube. He's not saying it. He didn't say, oh, Jube.
How dare he?
Finally, it's finally complete. With this, I can say goodbye to this flabby body.
He's going to brain transfer into us, and then we'll be stuck in his brain.
I thought he was just gonna
lose weight and
cut off his fat.
Could it be? Nettie suggests, yeah, mon.
It's called Mote-Mote-kun. With this, even the young Nekomata girls will find me irresistible.
He invented steroids. Mon, stop it. If you drink something like that, you'll be a laughingstock. We don't know what it is. What if it actually works?
I'm already a laughingstock. Don't stop me, Jube. In every era, scholarly pursuits are things that aren't understood.
And
Nettie suggests it's a chin growth hormone.
He downed the vial of cat piss. The mysterious liquid Mote-Mote-kun was gulped down Nyeimon. Why is it convinced that it's Nyeimon now? Nyeimon throat in one go, even though we heard multiple swallowing sounds in that sound it played.
Poo-wah or poo-ha.
All right, the taste isn't bad either, as expected.
And then he died. I would love if he had like a new, more muscly icon, and it actually kept that for the rest of the game. What's wrong, Mon? ...
He's dead.
Cat got your tongue.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Daijoubu ka?
I think he just exploded.
I think he exploded.
Well, looks like we don't have to deal with
Chudon.
Holland Cat anymore. Boom. White smoke is rising from the
He exploded and he died.
No, it's the translation that's really...
Oh.
White smoke.
Oh.
You know that phrase, blowing smoke up your ass?
Well, see, I was thinking smoke was like a smoky liquid in this. Never mind.
Just as I thought. He's dead now.
I'm fine. I survived exploding. Whew, I thought I was going to die.
We only wished.
Why? Game? Why?
It's just like set dressing so you know Niemon is a mad scientist.
It's set dressing on nothing, though. The entire game is set dressing. There's no game. It's just set dressing. Hey, Clinic, you got anything for me? No. Maybe the tutorial zone will be different in Disc 2.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, it can't give you an actual tutorial on Disc 2, surely. White smoke from his hole. They've elected a new pope. How utterly boring.
Wow.
Chat.
Is that how popes are elected these days?
I have a feeling that something is lurking around. Could it be definitely Neomon? Could it be Neomon? Could it be Neomon Tutorial Cat? This presence, it feels like a Nekomata.
Ah, Jube, it is I, Tutorial Cat. Foo.
What the?
For you, who isn't accustomed to...
What? This is the tutorial. Why make the tutorial not just repeatable, but repeatable on the second disc? That means they had to store this tutorial twice. The only reason this game takes 3 discs is that they stored all the same pointless events on disc 2 as on disc 1.
They just copied disc 1 onto disc 2.
Yep. And then just like changed one tiny portion of it. I'll pass.
What? Jube?
Well, they had to code so that the amount of time elapsed to get from disc 1 to disc 2 was different than the amount of time elapsed to get from disc 2 to disc 3, so they changed that one variable.
But that's literally it.
Yes.
Otherwise, disc 1 and disc 2 are identical.
Correct.
Nothing ever happens. This whole game is pointless. I mean, if you were the one playing, where would you go right now? I think the answer is same as me.
I have nothing. Yes, I'd be doing the same thing you're doing. I literally have no idea.
Oh, damn it, there was something there. There was an option. I clicked right past it because I was so expecting it to be nothing. Presumably going to be looking in on the Ichizo's boss or something. Observe the surroundings. Great. This place sure is boring. A man with the air of a merchant is leaving the boathouse.
Thank you very much!
I'll rely on you next time, too.
We look forward to your continued patronage!
What was the conceivable purpose of that scene?
To take up disk space.
You should just make a checklist of all the locations and visit them in order, then repeat, says Nettie. You're probably right. Like, I doubt that I'm doing an especially good job of being meticulous about actually hitting them all. It's the Boathouse Ukishima. And again, English quotes. Out of place, anachronistic English quotes. Light is coming from the second floor. How boring. Dat. I've been wanting to see you. I missed you. Town girl.
I never imagined a time without seeing you would feel so long!
Oh my god, why? I am supposed to not be interested in human affairs, and yet it's sneaking in the, like, the drama aimed at teens.
Yeah. This is just, it turns out this is just a soap opera.
It's just
viewed
a soap
through
opera.
a cat's lens.
It's a soap opera viewed, except that there's like the past that we cucked and killed our brother, and the like threats on our lives, and we just do nothing about it because this isn't about us. It's about random idiots.
Exactly.
I'm so happy to see you.
Tears fell from the town girl's eyes. How boring. I can't watch this any longer. How boring. Even so, humans are probably the only creatures in heat here.
That's... I mean, I'm glad you played this game just for that line.
This line is peak this game. It is peak, like, cat attitude on humans. It is peak Japanese. It is the perfect...
It's also sort of just peak philosophy.
Oh, Christ. I left Ukishima behind. What is this game? What is this? What is this? Why? What? Humans are probably the only creatures that are in heat all year round.
Year round. Yes.
I'm gonna, like, flood fill. I'm just going top left, work my way through, and then go through this aisle, and I guess I have to check up these. And I have to do, for example, this, because, well, if I'm checking up, then I'll get that on the way the other side. Okay, I went here, I saw what's-his-face there. I haven't been here recently. Whoa! I'm chock-a-block with options here.
This is where you were supposed to go all along.
And the way to know that was, I don't fucking know, figure it out,
Exactly.
loser. Look at Monji, Ota, or Oren. Wow, these people I'm so excited by. Monji is peering into the front of Kazusaya.
What do you want? I don't have anything for you. Go away, filthy cat. Shoo, go away. I hate cats.
Humans are the only creatures that are in heat. What the hell? What's with this guy?
Wow.
We had a good conversation. Ota is sweeping in the area in front of the store.
Hello, internet, internet.
So the whole premise of this game is that all cat people have unavoidable chin growth hormones, everything is boring, and Juve wants to bump uglies with a human, as Dan in chat. And I don't see any evidence that Juve wants to f*** humans. He really wants nothing to do with humans.
More bored by the fact that humans are in heat year-round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He pointed out that humans are the only ones in heat because he was so bored watching their courtship rituals. He only wants to have sex with someone if he later intends to kill their husband and then them.
Correct.
Ota is greeting passers-by with a smile. Yeah, I guess passers-by is
It's correct,
plural.
yeah.
It's a weird plural. How boring.
It's only a weird plural if you don't think about the origin of the word.
Yeah, it's interesting because passerby became one word, like it was fully fused rather than being like passer-by. Oren is spreading eerie fantasies to the passers-by in front of the store. Is it excusable to cuck your brother if his wife is in heat? In chat. Well, it doesn't matter whether they were in heat because I was going to kill both of them anyway.
Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, there's a really dolled up woman talking to me. I don't know how to react. The male passerby looked at Oren and hurriedly walked away as if fleeing.
Oof.
Such an innocent man. What a first for me, if you know what I mean.
Huh. That's a weird way to translate that.
She's quite vulgar for the madam of a prominent shop. Well, it is a brothels, so... Oh.
Brothels with passers-by.
Yep. I found something, but it's still nothing. Even when there's
Why
something,
did you
there's
expect
nothing.
it to be something, is my question posed to you.
I guess, I have no real evidence that this is a game. I don't know why it comes on a PlayStation set of CDs, so I just assumed it was a game, but I need to reset my expectations.
Soundtrack with a music video.
With an utterly insane music video. Neomon appears to be deep in thought in front of a suspicious-looking machine. Well, if the cat piss potion didn't work, this'll do it.
Well, or the thing that made him smoke white smoke out of his hole.
Those whenever like historical, it must be some kind of exercise machine, but it was obviously bullshit. There's just like this band, I guess, that you stand inside of it and it just like jiggles back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming that Neomon has one of those.
Yes.
It's dangerous
He does have
to
too much fat. So.
to get involved with him at a time like this.